Let's break down this little theory puzzle that I shared yesterday. So this sets up the whole thing. I cross the poles and I pull over. The direction that I'm crossing the poles here is what is going to allow me to end up at the end in diaper. So I'm crossing the poles with the pole that's coming from between my legs, closer to my trunk before I pull over. Now I'm adding a cross. So I hook my knees on one pole and I bring the other pole around my body. Notice that before I sit up into the cross, the poles are on opposite sides of my body. So it's on the outside of my right knee and in my left armpit. That's what makes the cross when I sit up. I also want to point out to you which pole is on the outside. The pole that was behind my knees ends up on the outside, further away from my body in the cross. And this is going to be important when I go to take off the cross. When we're in a cross like this, we're basically in a double crucifix. So we have two wraps that are going across our backs in opposite directions. When you're in diaper, you have a single crucifix on around your back that's connected to both knee wraps. Now, in this cross, the crucifix wrap that is connected to my knee wrap is the one that's on the outside. And that's what we need to know when we go to take the wrap off in the next step. I could take the cross off in two ways. I could bring my upper body forward, or I could bring my legs through. And the direction that I decide to go is going to change which pole I'm going to stay connected to. Now, I want to keep the pole that's on the outside on when I come out. So in order to do that, I am going to hook my leg on the pole that was on the backs of my knees. When I bring my leg through, then the pole that is closer to my body comes off. I end with that leg that I just hooked right there on the pole at the end. I have that initial leg wrap that I put on at the very beginning, and I have that crucifix across my back from that leg wrap connected to the crucifix. So once I've taken off that lower crucifix wrap, I'm ending here with both knees hooked and a crucifix around my back and sitting up into diaper.